Thank you very much for having me again this year for this conference. Also, I cannot thank you enough for the staff from Cadson Demak, volunteers, and also those who uh, make this event happen. And really appreciate the, all of your kindness. And also, thank you very much for allowing me to introduce the activity of the company that I belong to. That is MOTC 19. It stands for Morisawa Type Design Competition 2019. Oh, thank you. So the leaflet is in your goodie bag. And if you open the Type magazine, you can also find out our ad at the before the first article. In the Type magazine, the magazine was published the little bit before of our official announcement. So it's like a sneak peek, but yeah, you can find the important information on that. So in this 20 minutes of talk, I don't tell you how to design typeface. I don't show any tips of type design, but I hope that I can talk the reason why you design or why you start to design typeface. Well, anyway, I'd like to introduce myself at first. My name is Keitaro Sakamoto, and I'm in type development department as a planner or director, whatever. So I'm not a designer, but I work with type designers in my team. And also, I sometimes speak at the type conference like A-Type I or BITS or some others. So if you are in social account, please find out me and press the retweet button or play my video on YouTube again and again. My boss will be happy with that. Please do that. So before I get into the competition, I'd like to mention about Japan and Japanese type development. I think it's connected to why we have the competition in somehow. So I'm not sure how much you know about the Japan. So this is in Far East Asia. The 5 hours flight from Thailand, and the shape of the island is like that. And there's a Fuji mountain, a beautiful one, and lots of the Shinto shrine. The subway is always crowded, and the sushi is great. Then how about Japanese scripts? We use 4 different scripts in our daily life. Those are kanji, kana, Latin, and numerals. I would like to explain about the Japanese grammar system briefly, and it focuses on kana script. So this is a Japanese novel. So normally it is written in vertical way. Let's take a closer look. So for example, these complex angular characters are the kanji, and these two compose one word. Kanji is a phonogram, like emoji today, so, and we can express the meaning of words in a few letters. There are small round characters next to them. These are kana. Kana let us know how to read complex kanji and how to pronounce it. It's common situation that we don't know how to pronounce the kanji, even we can see what piece is constructed. In that case, kana helps us. So this is one function of kana. Next, look at the novel again. This is written in a vertical way as well. Kanji has angular shapes. Let me put marks on them. Only this much. The rest of them are kana. So what's a kana? What's the role of kana? To understand that, we need to look back on the history. This is one of the oldest Japanese books. I guess you can see angular shapes in it. So it's written in only Chinese characters. Until the Chinese character was transmitted from China as a character that describes a sentence, we Japanese didn't have any original or unique characters. Unfortunately, Chinese have totally different grammars, so it was hard for Japanese to adapt the Chinese language system. Therefore, we borrowed Chinese characters. Then we have gradually got used to the imported characters by using the characters which have the similar sound to Japanese or by changing the order in accordance with the Japanese grammar. Kana was invented in that process. We cut down some Chinese characters. For example, this kanji has a sound. We created kana that has the same sound of a with the rounded shape to distinguish from the original kanji letter form. So today we have 50 basic kana characters. So I will show you a simple analogy in English. So the lower letters are the translation in Japanese. Let me mark up kanji, which corresponds to English words. I tried a car. So the rest of letters are kana. As you can see, kana complements the meaning of between words. So without this kana, I cannot understand the whole meaning of this sentence exactly. So I hope you could understand how we treat different scripts in our grammar system. Makes sense. Yeah. So as same as other Asian countries, we Japanese also love to mix up different cultures, even if it's complex. And we believe it creates something new. That's the way of thinking we have. By the way, this is totally nothing to do with my talk, but if you have a chance to visit Japan, please try this spaghetti. It's called Napolitan. It's not Italian, it's called Napolitan. That's flavored with tomato ketchup, and I highly recommend have one to feel the mixed cultural experience. Let's keep talking about Japanese. Some of you you already may know, but how many characters do you think that the Japanese font have nowadays? It's Adobe Japan 1.6 character sets. It contains more than 20,000 glyphs. How do we, I mean Morisawa, make this tremendous number? It's basically by hand. So when we produce Japanese typeface, we do not work as an individual, but as several teams, which are mainly divided into 4 teams: key design, expansion, digitalize, and checking. Once the concept of typeface is decided, a designer makes the major 500 letters and characters. These 500 characters are the key design, which have many parts in common with many other characters. So these are a few examples of real sketches. We have the original 6 centimeter square grid sheet to draw typeface. Let me tell you why we keep doing handwriting. For example, these are kanji characters. Each has same part in the left side in common, as you can see. Let's take a look. This means a pine tree. This means forest. And this means branch. So all characters here are related with a tree in somehow. So the same left part means a tree, and the right side adds some specific meaning. If I lay over everything, you may notice something in this image. Each kanji have same part. We design each typeface individually because the shape of right part in each kanji has different shape. The system of kanji is like the bricks or Lego, but the type design should not be taken such easy way. So we design each really carefully one by one, and that creates our quality, we believe. After finishing key design, several designers work together in order to expand letters to meet the character sets, and these will be digitalized one by one. Please note that the picture was taken in 5 years ago, so now nobody wears the blue, the uniform, unfortunately or fortunately. And then we print some of the heavy use vocabularies and check them with tons of sheets of paper with designer's eye. After these efforts, now we have hundreds of typefaces in our original library. I hope you recognize my company Morisawa thinks a great deal of type design. So finally, let's get into the main part. So to discover new design and ambitious type designers in the world, we have been held Morisawa Type Design Competition since 1984. This is a picture from the first competition. You can see there was a Julian figure in the bottom right. Designers and experts who lead each field will join as the judges members and evaluate entry works. The latest competition, 2016, have received more than 700 entries in total sent from 49 countries and regions, including both for the Kanji and Latin category. They are the judges of the last competition. For Latin category, we had Cypress Highsmith, Sarah Soscoline, Fritz Myers, and Matthew Carter. For Japanese category, two big graphic designers, Mr. Kenya Hara and Mr. Yasuhito Nagahara. And also we had Taro Yamamoto from Adobe. And last one is Mr. Osamu Torinomi, who is a really well-known type designer in Japan. The judges' meeting was held really strictly. All information is hidden until the winners are determined. All design were judged with no knowledge of the designer's information. We believe this process keeps the fairness or equity of this competition. So we have several awards in the competition. The basic one is the Morisawa Award. So entry works are to be judged for creativity and excellence of design. So there are two different categories, Kanji, Japanese, and Latin. So you can choose what you like, and you can submit as many typefaces as you want. Let's take a look at some of past winning works. From the 2012. So actually we started this competition from 1984, but between 2002 and 12 we have 10 years gap. But we restarted this competition from the 2012. So I don't mention the specific designer's name, but some of winners are graduated from the type design school in Europe or somewhere, and somebody works at famous type design studio, and somebody runs their own studio after getting award. also, non-Latin designers actually won the prize in the Latin category. And actually, this typefaces was made by the two French, the French duo. So you can make a team with your friend, submit the typeface. And you can get the trophy and sub prize money if you want. So gold, silver, bronze, and honorable mention. And if you want, important. 300,000 Thai baht, I guess. I don't know, 70,000 euro, a dollar. Anyway, it's not bad. And we also had the ceremony at the Tokyo. The master was there. We also had a party, and we invited many type-related persons. Of course, it's held in Tokyo, so the food was delicious. Well, let me quote the comment from the Master Carter that he told us after the judging. So a well-designed typeface is like a building. You get a good impression when you first look at it, and as you start looking at the details, you discover the reason why you thought it was good. So this is what the judges are thinking during the meeting. There's another award, the People Choice. It's a kind of option of the Morisawa Award. So if you submit this award, your design is not chosen by the judges, but chosen by the people in the world. We're gonna launch the special website where anyone can cast a vote for favorite entry works through online. So we publish a part of your works, and yeah. And these are some winning works of this People's Choice Award. So you can see the differences between the works selected by the judges and selected by the general people. So if you have a lot of friends, you can ask the people to vote to your work. But you cannot do cheating. We have the solution for that. Yeah. Anyway, so that was the People Choice Award. We don't have any. We don't give you the surprise money for the People Choice Award, but we definitely mention your name and your works. And here are something new topics about the Emotis 19. We have new award. Actually, it's renewed award. It's named Akashi Award. Akashi Award used to call for entries for typeface to commercialize from Morisawa, but from this year, from this time, we launched a new initiative and set a theme each time for entries. By the way, the name of Akashi is from Akashi City of the Hyogo Prefecture, which is the address of our first design studio. It's really close to the Osaka or Kyoto, the famous places. This is also totally nothing to do with my talk, but the city is famous for this food called akashiyaki. It's not takoyaki. I also recommend you to have this one. It's pretty local thing. Anyway, so this is Akashi. So you need to follow the designated theme in Akashi Award, and it will be recognized by designers in Morisawa. And this time the theme is variable fonts, which is implemented in the OpenType specification. So there is no distinction between the Kanji and Latin categories. So please see the entry guideline for more details about this Akashi Award. So winners will receive the testimonial and the trophy, and the surprise money be 500,000 Japanese yen for up to 3 marks. And then another new thing, we welcome the new judges for the next competition. For Japanese category, Mr. Torinomi is still there. And in the center, Ryoko Nishizuka, she is a type designer in Adobe, and she led the Source Hand and Source Sans project as a leader of the CJK project. And Mr. Issei Kitagawa and Masaaki Hiromura, both are really famous graphic designers. So you can find out their famous works online, so please check it out. And for Latin category, the Cyrus Highsmith is still there. And we have Ilya, she's from Moscow, and Indra, hi, she's from Germany, and Laura, she's from Barcelona. So for Latin category, we have the many, the different perspectives with the different background. And also we have the Matthew Carter as a emeritus jury. So he won't make a the decision for the result, but he's been joined this type design competition since 1990. So he knows everything about the type design competition. So he may conduct what's going on, and yeah. So it's really reassuring for all of us. Well, you may think you need time, but we took online survey 3 years ago that asked to applicants that how much time you spend to create one weight. So more than 70% people create one weight within 3 months. This competition starts from this November, so you now have the 4 months. Yeah, you still have a lot of time. So these are the design formats. This is for Latin. So please input please create the letters the format shows and compose the designated text. And also the second page is totally white, free. It's a presentation area, so you can draw or type as you want. And for your information, this is the design format of the Morisawa Award for the Japanese. It's just 200 characters. Yeah, you can do that. And these are the FAQ. I won't read out everything, but so second line. So we don't charge any entry fees or any the hanging fees. So I personally think that there's no risk to entry this competition. And also the fourth line, we accept the scanned PDF. So if you are good at the handwriting or lettering, calligraphy or brush, something like that, please just follow the design format, and we accept your handcrafted typefaces. Actually, in Japanese category, some brush calligraphy typeface won the prize. Yeah, and so for more details, please download the entry guideline. So the winning work collection book is online, so you can check from the 2012, 2014, and 2016. And also in this book, please check the comments from the judges. I think it helps you to get some inspiration to design, to make a new design. So these are the address of the morisawaward.co.jp is our home base, the website, and we are in the social, Facebook, Twitter. The MOSW stands for the Morisawa and MOSW competition. So this is 2018, so we have the Instagram account. Please find us as MOTC19. But still, you may suppose that why I should apply to the competition. Nowadays, you have a bunch of ways to publish your fonts however you want, whenever you want. You can design by yourself, you can launch your own website, you can promote your typeface on your social media. I don't want to force to join this competition, but let me quote some messages from the Latin judges to answer your question or wondering. So I read out just in case you cannot see the slide. Over the last few years, I have met plenty of young designers who are passionate about type design. The type industry is growing and getting younger, which is great. This is why such events as the Morisawa Type Design Competition are a momentous event compulsory. From India. Taking part in the competition can act as catalyst for your career and a big motivational milestone. It can be the testing ground for daring new designs as well as interesting historical pursuits, and I'm looking very much forward to see your submissions. From Raula, I encourage you to submit your typeface to the Morisawa Award. Don't miss the opportunity to show your talent to the world. And finally, it's a little bit long, but it's from the Cyrus. I regret that I never entered this competition myself. I remember hearing about it when I was a student. I was too intimidated to send anything in though. I'm still confident that my student work never would have won a prize. However, entering might have pushed me to work a bit harder, try something more daring, or start something new. Who knows? It was an opportunity that I didn't take. So whether you're a student or professional, don't make the mistake I made. Enter the Morisawa Type Design Competition. I will look forward to seeing your typefaces, conventional or experimental, serif or sans, text or display, giant families or single styles. Everything is welcome. So I hope this message will think about the competition and encourage you to the submit. So again, let me summarize. So we have the two big awards, Morisawa Award and Akashi Award. So Morisawa Award also has an option, the People Choice Award. So to enter Morisawa Award, so you need to create a PDF that follows the design format. For Akashi Award, please create the variable font and please submit the actual font file with a text file. You can describe your concept and how to work about the variable font, how to manipulate your font. You can submit both two files. So again, please use this hashtag MOTC19 when you get the latest information or when you post something. The submission period is November 1st, 2018, I mean this year, to January 31st, 2019. So, everything is happened in this year, not 2019. But the judges meeting will be held in 2019, so that's why we call it the Type Design Competition 2019. So the result is planned to be announced in July 2019. And the application guideline is available at our website. So we look forward to your entry this autumn. Thank you very much.